The following is a presentation of ECB Sports.
All right, Prom fans, we are back for game number 2 of the Never Forget tournament here at Bob Lewis Ballpark, just outside of Asheville, North Carolina. In the game 1, the Prime took care of the Dark City Smoke, and now they face off against the Upstate Junior Mavs, and Everett Hayden is going to lead us off, and here we go. He takes a look there, ball 1. And there's contact. That's over the third baseman's head. That's a fair ball. They're going to round it up. There he goes to second. Nobody's there. Good job, Everett. All right, so with Everett on second, a little bit of an overthrow there. We'll give him a single credit on that, and maybe a stolen base. Atlee comes to bat. We'll see what he's got for these Mavs.
Everybody go, guys! We're still hitting.
There goes Everett on a pass pitch. Everett's going to be safe at third on no throw. So very quickly, 5G Prime in a position to score here. That one gets past. Everett just takes a look, decides he's going to stay where he is. I believe that's going to be ball 2 to Atlee. And he makes contact. That one goes to the second baseman. He bobbles it. And Atlee is safe. Good job. That's why you never quit. You never quit running to first. You just don't know what's going to happen. And quickly, the Prime are up 1-0 as Everett scores. Atlee's now at first. And if my old eyes don't fool me, that's going to be Connor in the box. Nope, that's Bryson. See, that's the problem with having these old eyes. My apologies to Bryson and Connor, I guess. He pops it up. That one's going to go foul. Everybody's going to reset. So at the beginning of the day, it was about, 55 degrees. It's warmed up now. The clouds have broken. The sun is out. A gorgeous day here for game 2. There's contact right back to the first baseman. He's going to tag him for the out there. Makes the throw. Not a bad throw. But Atlee is going to move to second. Now here comes Connor. So we've got now, I believe, 2 outs. There's a strike. Let's see what Connor's got for him. He pops one up. That one gets down. He's going to be safe at first. Nobody's there. He's safe at first. And I believe that Atlee went to third. There goes Connor to second. All right. All right, so now we've got Connor at second, Atlee at third, and Finn comes to the plate for his first at-bat in this game. There's the ball. Here comes the runner. And he is in. That's going to score Atlee with Connor going to third. And a little inside Finn says, woo, look out now. Good stop by the catcher. Keeps Connor at third. And Finn makes contact. That one's going to come back to the pitcher. Pitcher decides to take it himself. And he calls him safe. Way to hustle, Finn. And another run. Yes, Connor scored. Now that was just a moment of indecision on that pitcher. He thought he could beat Finn over there to the bag. Now Grayson comes to bat. He makes contact. That one goes to the second base. Second baseman's going to make the play at first.
Now batting number 1, Oakley.
That's going to make for 2 outs. I said it was 2 outs earlier. I guess I was mistaken. That's usually the case. We're going to have to fire the commentator. So now we've got 3-0. Finn's on second. Oakley is in the box. Strike one. He makes good contact. That one's just a tad foul, but a good lick in the left. If that would have been on the baseline, we would have had the merry-go-round on that one, I believe. All right, let's see if he can straighten it up just a bit, put it in play. Drop third. He's there. And it gets past the first baseman. He's going to third. Look out. He's in there. Nicely done.
Now batting number 4,
Okay, so Finn scored. Oakley came down on a dropped third, stole second, stole third, and now we've got Rivers at bat. And he takes a look at a strike there. And a good eye there. That's absolutely right. All right, so 1-1. Oakley remains on third. Excuse me, 2-1, I believe. 2-1, 2 outs. He makes contact. That one goes to the shortstop. Shortstop bobbles it, and River is going to be safe at first. All right, with Rivers safe on first, Oakley comes to the box. No, excuse me, Nixon. Nixon's in the box. He takes a look at one. All right, let's see what Nixon's got for this pitcher. There's a good lick. That one's in the gap. Center fielder wrangles it up, tries to make the play at first. That's okay. Now we've got the play at third. He's safe. And Nixon's going to go down to second. So Rivers is now at third. Nixon is at second. And with 2 outs, Cole comes to bat. Runners in scoring position. Here comes the runners. Another run scores. So Rivers scores. Nixon goes to third. Counts 1-0 to Cole. Here's the pitch. And he's a little ahead of that one. Here comes the runner again. And he's safe. Nixon comes in to score. All right, so now the bases are clear, 2 outs. Back to Cole, 1-1. He makes good contact. That one goes back to the pitcher, and Cole grounds out to end that half of the inning. Good contact. Got to get it out of the outfield, or excuse me, out of the infield. But not before the prime in the first half of the first inning. Score 7. But now we get to see what the Upstate Junior Mavs have for these 5G prime boys. We're going to take just a moment, swap them out, folks. We will be right back here in Asheville momentarily. Stay with us. Okay, Prime fans, we are back here for the bottom of the first with the Prime up 7-0 over the Upstate Junior Mavs, who are going to get their first crack at putting some runs on the board. My game changer is running just a little bit slow today. I'm going to have to fire him because that's about the only way that I can keep up. Let's see what we got here. I believe we got Bryson on the mound. Let's see what he's got for the Mavs. There's a strike. And picking up just a little bit. Feels good out here in the sunshine. There's contact. Foul ball. That's going to be strike 2. All right, so now game changer's caught up. So Finn's behind the plate. Connor is at third. Rivers is at short. Atlee at second. Grayson is at first. Oakley in left. Nixon in center. And Cole in right. So now this batter's a little bit in the hole. 0-2. And struck him out. Good job. Great job, Bryson. Good pitch. Now with 1 out, Bryson's set to go to work again. There's contact. That's going to be foul. Strike 1. All right, here we go. Everybody's reset. And the pitch. And that's called strike. Good job. A little high. It's going to be 1-2 to this batter. That one gets past Finn. I believe that was a ball. A little high, maybe. So I believe that's going to make it 2-2. Well, let's see here. Now we got a run. Okay, I guess that brought him down to first. Excuse me. So we got a runner on first. Finn drops that one. That sends him down to second safely. That's unusual. Sometimes it just pops out. It's all right, though. All right, so with 1 out and a runner in scoring position, Bryson's set to go to work again. There's a strike. And a good cut on a beautiful pitch. All right, runner takes his lead. Bryson's comes set. Here's the pitch. A little high. And I believe he hit him on that one, just a little bit on the shoulder there. That's going to send him down to first. Dead ball. Way to be tough, kid. Okay, so now with runners on first and second, and one out, Bryson got to get himself out of this all of a sudden. Here we go. Here's a pitch. Good stop by Finn. That one's outside. There goes the runners. And he's safe at third, but a great throw. Good throw, Finn. A little bit of a jump there. All right, so both runners safely advanced. Now runners on second and third. All right, runners get their leads. Bryson comes set. And the pitch. And he takes a cut at that one. That was a little bit high. He got a piece of it. We'll count that as a strike there. I believe that's going to give this batter 1 and 2. Going to have to protect here. And he battles it off. That was good. Got to protect that plate at all costs. Here we go. Again, fouled off down the first baseline. Count remains 1 and 2, I believe. Everybody stays put, a little outside. Gotta make it 2 and 2. And there's contact. That one goes to shortstop, comes to Grayson. Grayson's going back to third on it. Now they've got him caught. Well, he's back safely. I thought for sure they were going to get him there. But I think the umpire said that he dropped the ball. We'll have to look at the tape on that one. But a good play by the prime right there, especially from Grayson. Rivers to Grayson for the out at first. Heads up play to get it back over to Connor at third. Keeps the runner at second. Now 2 outs. Runner's going to go to third. I think Finn's going to, well, let's see. No, he said, I'm going to go back. I believe he could have had that one. But with 2 outs, down 7-1, coach probably thought of be a little conservative. There's a strike, 1-1. And a cut. It'll be good for strike 2. 2-2, I believe. 2-2. And strike 3. That's going to retire the side. So the Mavs score 1. We're going to move to the top of the second. Prime's got a comfortable lead right now, but that doesn't mean anything. A lot of baseball left to play today. I'm sure that Coach Lee's telling them that right now. Don't get comfortable. Keep it up. That was some great defensive play, especially with Rivers there at shortstop, making that play to Grayson at first. We're going to take a break, folks. We'll be right back. Stick with us. All right, Prime fans, we are back. Top of the second. Prime up 7-1 over the Upstate Junior Mavs, and Everett Hayden back in the box. He takes a look at that one. And that one's in the dirt. I believe that first pitch was also a ball. That's going to make it 2-0. Everett picking up today with the Prime. Rivers Rowe and Cole picking up as well. This was a last minute. He makes contact. That one's, let's see if they're going to get him. And they did. That was close. That was really close, but a good play all the way across the field. But as I was saying, this was a last-minute invitation, decision, whatever you want to call it. And there's contact. Back to the pitcher. He bobbles it. Let's see what happens here. Now, he's safe that time, but a good stop by the pitcher. He never stopped. So Atlee now on base. That's why you don't quit. You just don't quit. Umpire giving the first baseman a little bit of a lesson there. I love how they work with them at this age, even at 9U, which is what we are now here, helping them to learn the fundamentals of the game. That's what it's all about. Now we've got Bryson in the box. Atlee at first. Bryson puts it down. That one is stopped by the left fielder. Almost caught a shortstop, but everybody's safe on a good hit. Good, well hit ball by Bryson. All right, so with Bryson on first, Atlee at second, 1 out. Connor makes contact down the third baseline, but that one's going to go foul. Look at this day, folks. Look at this weather and our setting. Just a gorgeous ballpark. I love coming up here. We've got the turf field. Got some low mountains in the background. Just a great place to play baseball. There go the runners. Catcher decides not to throw, so everybody advances. Second and third. It's going to put Atlee on third, Bryson on second. Counts 1-1 to Connor. Let's see what he's going to do here. And he takes a cut. He's going to have to protect now. That's going to make it 1-2. He pops it up out of play. Way to protect there. All right, so now we're going to reset. Again, 1 out. Runners on second and third. Count 1-2 to Connor. He takes a look at that one. I believe the runners are going to go. All right. There we go. Safe? I believe so. So there we go. That's going to put another run on the board. Allie's going to score. Bryson's going to go to third. Connor's count remains 2-2. And he hits one out to left field. That one is over the, right field. He's gone. That one's going to the fence. They're getting it in. Here he goes to third. And he's in safely at third. Boom, boom, boom. Get it, son. Good job, bud. All right, so again, we got to fire the commentator. Doesn't know left field from right. That's all right, though. Great hit by Connor. Out over the right fielder's head. Gets him to third. Now Finn makes great contact. That one gets past shortstop. Left fielder gets it. He gets it into second. That's going to keep Finn at first. But a good ground ball. Scores Connor. So lots of action right here. And now Grayson comes to bat. Let's see what he can do. He pops it up. Catcher doesn't have much of a chance at it. So that's going to be good for strike one. We'll reset and do it again. All right, Grayson, let's see you put a shot out there. Bring Finn all the way around. That one's foul. All right, so now he's going to have to protect with 2 strikes. And he got him. Drop third. Here we go again. And he got Grayson, but Finn goes to second. That's all right. That's all right. All right, so with 2 outs and Finn on second, Oakley comes to bat. Here's a pitch. Good cut. There goes Finn. Catcher decides not to throw down. Finn's up safely at third. Oakley pops that one up as foul. We're going to reset and do that one again. You know, Finn, it's been about a year since I've had a chance to film him and to be out here. And despite his dad's best efforts, he's really come around to be a great ball player. Got to pick on Steven just a little bit. And the pitch. And a good hit. Oh, the shortstop snagged that one. First baseman drops it. So Oakley's going to be safe at first. If Finn's going to score. Good stop by the shortstop. And good hit ball. All right, so here we go. There goes a runner. No throw. Oakley's going to be safe at second. And I believe that count is going to be 1-0 to Rivers. He takes a look at an inside ball, gets out of the way. Oakley goes down to third, no throw.
Come on. Hustle up.
Here comes Oakley. He's in safe. That was a good slide, that's right. It's a good slide. Good base runner. Way to go, kid. All right, I believe that was a called strike. That's going to be 3-1. Let's see what Rivers got for him. Pops that one up, out of play. You're going to have to protect now. I believe that's going to be, is that full count? Yes, full count. And that one high and inside sends him down to first base. All right, so with 2 outs, Rivers on first. Nixon comes to bat. And here we go. That one's a strike. That one's in there. All right, so I thought that catcher was going to throw down to second, but Rivers has advanced to second. There's contact out into left field. That one's down. I believe Rivers is going to score. Nixon's going to hold up safely at first. Good job. There we go. That's how you do it. Way to go, kid. Nice hit. All right, so with 2 outs, Nixon on first. Let's see if Cole can put one out there. He pops it up. That one is caught. And that is going to retire the side. We're still working always on putting the bat on the ball. All right, so as we end the frame there, Prime is up 13-1 over the Upstate Junior Mavs. I believe Coach Lee's going to start making some changes here and move everybody around, give everybody a chance to play some different positions. We'll see. Folks are going to change them out, take a break, and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching 5G Prime Baseball on ECB Sports. All right, Prime fans, here we are back for the bottom of the second, and we have got just a myriad of defensive changes. Behind the plate now we've got Nixon. On the mound is Everett Hayden. Connor is at third. Rivers at shortstop. Cole at second. Finn is at first. There is a strike. Good pitch. In left is Grayson. Atlee is in center field. And Bryson is now in right. That one a little high, ball 1. So we're just really changing things around. Everybody getting a shot to show their stuff today. That one's in the dirt. We're gonna make 2-1. There's a strike. All right, so Everett comes set. One's in the dirt. I believe that's going to make it full count if I'm not mistaken. And that's going to bring him down to first. All right, so now with a runner on first, Finn covering. Everett set to go to work again. Nixon does a good job of knocking that one down. There goes a runner. He's in safely, no throw. All right, so now with no outs, runner on second. I believe the count's 2-0 to this batter, and Everett's about to go back to work. A little high. There goes a runner down to third. No throw. He's in safely. All right, so now we've got runners on the corners, no outs. Everett struggling to find it. Take just a word here. It's hard to come in and pick up with the team, get your rhythm and all of that. But if anybody can do it, it is Everett. He is a ball player for sure. Coach says, rein it in, relax, show us what you got. All right, runners on the corners. There goes the runner down to second. Runner is going to stay at third. All right, here we go. Everybody's set. And the pitch. That's a strike. There we go. I believe that's going to be 2-1. Here we go. And a good cut there on a nice pitch. I believe that's going to make it 2-2. All right, so here we go. Runners on second and third. That one gets passed. Here go the runners. And he is safely home. Everett there to cover. Just not quite in time. That's tough. Look at all that grass behind that home plate. That's a big backstop back there. So the MAVZ score on a pass ball. Count is full to this batter with a runner on third. And that's going to bring him down to first.
Are you hitting?
All right, so runners on first and second, no outs. Oh, good stop by Nixon. Runner goes to second. You could expect that. Now got him on second and third. And he hit that batter. So that's going to bring him down to first. That's going to load him up. And I believe that Coach Lee is going to make a change. sometimes it is so hard for these kids. You know, you can come in one day and be the ace, and I've seen that from Everett. And you know, you can come in another day and just can't find your groove. It's all day by day, but a great effort. So now coach is going to make some changes. Let's see what he's going to do here. Let's see. I believe Oakley's coming to the mound. We're going to take just a short break, folks. Get everything straightened out here. We'll be right back on ECB Sports. Okay, Prom fans, we're back. We do have Oakley on the mound. He's coming in with a new batter and bases loaded with no outs. Let's see what happens here, folks. That one's in the dirt. Good stop by Nixon there. That one's high, 2-0. There's a good cut, beautiful pitch. That's gonna make it 2-1. And there's foul ball off to the left. Well, my left. My left, I'm out here about 40 yards from home plate. That went off to my left, off the first baseline. So that's gonna make it, I believe, 2-2. And he cuts, he got him. Struck him out. So that's going to be 1 out, still bases loaded. Let's see what Oakley's got for him here. That was a called strike. Nice pitch. And there's contact back to Oakley. All right, a run's going to score, but we got the out. Runners advance to second and third. So nice play by Oakley to scoop that one up. Came right back to him. Got the out at first. All right, so here we go, new batter. Let's see what we got. That one's high, gets past Nixon. Here comes the runner. And he was called safe. I thought Nixon had him for sure. I think he thinks so too. All right, so that's another run for the Mavs. It's going to make it 5G Prime 13. I believe Mavs 4 at this point. Bottom of the second, yes, 13-4. Good stop. All right, so with 2 outs, runner on third. There's a good pitch. Strike. All right, so it counts 3-1, I believe. He was taking that one all the way.
Let's go.
A little high. Yeah, that's going to bring him down. All right, so they got to be conservative here. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Here we go. There's a cut. There goes a runner. No throw. So now we got runners at second and third. Contact's made. That was a foul ball, so the runner's going to go back. All right, so I believe we got an 0-2 count. Foul ball. Getting a little ahead of myself there. All right, runners at second and third, 2 outs. A little high. Here comes the runners. And another one going to score there. It's all right. That's all right. That's what we're here for. Got everybody switched up to get experience. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what just happened there because that was a drop third. And I didn't think we'd get him out. I'm going to have to look at it, but we're going to say that's 3 outs. So here we go. So the Prime's still with a comfortable lead, but not before the Upstate Junior Mavs put several runs on the board there. As we go into the top of the third, Prime is up 13-5. We're going to take a break, folks. We'll be right back with more U-Trip Baseball on ECB Sports. All right, Prime fans, we are back for the top of the third. Prime up over the Upstate Junior Mavs, 13-5. And I believe we've got Everett coming to bat again. Pitcher set, and here we go. It's outside, going to be ball 1. And a good cut.
Balls in the bucket. Balls in the bucket.
1-1. And that's going to be a ball. There we go, 2-1. Ever makes contact. That one goes to the shortstop. He stops it, gets it back to first, and first collects it for an out, but a good hit. All right, so now with 1 out. Atlee comes to bat, takes a look at one. That's going to be ball 1. He makes contact. That one's going to be down in right field. Right fielder scoops it up, gets it back in. And Atlee's going to be safe on first with a single. Good job. I'll take that every day of the week. So Atlee, as I'm standing here checking things, takes off and goes to second. You can do that. Nothing says you can't unless time is called. So he's now safely at second. Bryson is now in the box. Let's see if he can't pull him around. There's a pass pitch. Atlee's going to third. And he's there. No throw. So again, we've still got a big game going on behind me. So it's Mike's catching a lot of that. There's contact. Shortstop makes a good play on it if he can make the throw, but he doesn't. He overthrows it. Atlee scores. And they take it down to third to keep Bryson at second. I tell you what, that shortstop, he made a great stop, but he had to just take the time to make a good throw. You can make the most beautiful catch, and it doesn't mean a hill of beans if you don't make a good throw. Now Connor's in the box. A little looping change up there to start off. Going to be 1-0. So absolutely, you've got to complete the play. You've got to make a good stop and a good throw, or bad things happen. So now with 1 out, Bryson's on second. Connor 1-0. Here's the pitch. He takes a look at that one inside. 2-0. It looked like it was outside from here, so I believe it's going to be 3-0. He's going to get the take sign. Bryson is over here just worrying him to death.
Caleb.
On ball 4, Connor comes down. Bryson just playing with the catcher. So now we've got Finn in the box with the runners at first and second. Don't get caught. Finn takes a look at that one low. Ball 1. And a little loop and throw there. Ball 2. Connor and Bryson continue. There they go. I was just getting ready to say, Connor and Bryson continue to give this infield a fit. And then on a pass pitch, they both go to second and third. So now with runners in scoring position, let's take a look at Finn. Good cut there. And takes a look at that one. I believe that's going to be ball 4. Absolutely. That's going to bring him down. There goes the runner. There's a score. Oh, the play at third. He's safe at third. And Finn comes around to second. All right, all right. So in that case, Bryson scored, Connor went to second, and Finn on a base on balls ends up on second. And now we've got Grayson. Let's see what you can do, young man. There's one in the dirt. And that one got him, I believe, just a little bit. So he'll come down to first. And that's going to load the bases with Grayson on first, Finn on second, Connor on third. With one out, Oakley comes to bat. And that's going to be in for ball two. And that one's in there, ball three, I believe. 3-0. Okay, so I thought that was going to be ball four. I guess it's 3-1, and that's going to be a strike. So that's going to make it full count, I believe. One out, two strikes. Here we go. And he got him. That's all right, young man. All right, with Rivers in the box. Uh-oh. And they got him. All right, so that makes three right there. So Prime Strand's three. Let's see what they're going to do with their defense now. 15-5 as we go into the bottom of the third. We're going to make some changes, folks. We're going to change them out. As we say again, thank you, God, for this glorious day, the ability to play here, and the men and women who we will never forget as we look towards 9/11 and the men and women who have given their lives. We will never forget any of them, those who lost their lives on 9/11. And we just say thank you, Lord, for letting us play ball here safely today, as we give thanks for all that you do. We're going to take just a short break. We'll be right back. All right, Prime fans, we are back for the bottom of the third. Pitching change to mention. Rivers Rowe is now on the mound for the 5G Prime. And we've got a batter in the box. There's a strike. Beautiful pitch as Rivers gets started here. And a swing and a miss. Strike two. So very quickly, Rivers finds himself ahead in the count, 0-2 on this batter. And contact's made, he's popped it up. So a few other changes. Let's see, I think Cole went to right. Nixon came out from behind the plate. He's now at second. Bryson is behind the bag. There's another foul. Oakley remains in left, Atlee's in center. Connor stays on third, Everett at short. Grayson's back at first. And we have Mr. Arnold warming up in the bullpen. And here we go. That one's high. Bark in the park today, I guess. Here we go. And up to drop third. It's going to go to. And he throws down to collect the out. All right, so that's one down. All right, so batter in the box, a little high. Rivers set to go to work. Here he goes. And that's a strike. All right, so here we go, back on the mound. 1-1 the count. And that one in the dirt, gonna make it 2-1. Oh, and he hits him. Doink, right on the head. He's all right, though. He says, I'm gonna take my base. Thank you very much, sir. That's why we wear helmets. All right, so now with a runner on first. There we go. Strike one. And Rivers set to go to work again here. And that one a little low. Not a bad miss. Couldn't get him to chase that one, though. That one gets past. There goes the runner. He's going to be up on no throw. Safely at second. All right, so just as a reminder, we got one out. Rivers Rowe on the mound. And here's the pitch. That was a good-looking pitch. Yes, sir. Strike two. A little high. If I'm not mistaken, that's going to be full count. All right, here we go. Set him down. And that's going to be ball four. That's going to bring him down to first. So now with one out, the Mavs have runners on first and second. Not exactly sure what's going on here. Waiting on a batter. Here he comes, I believe. Seems to be just some discussion. Mavs coaches talking to the umpire. I'm going to take just a second to see what's going on here. Not exactly sure what's going on. Now we've got the Mavs coach coming over to talk to Coach Lee. Maybe an issue that somebody's not available to bat, got sick, and typically if you can't bat, that's going to be considered an out. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I can see Coach Lee saying, go ahead and let's just keep going. All right, so yeah, there's going to be some kind of lineup change. I'm not sure if they're going to take the out or not. All right, but we're reset. Here we go. That one's going to be outside. Okay, so after all of that, we've got one out. Runners on first and second. Here we go.
Don't stop. Moore's playing.
There's a strike. Good pitch. Nicely done. Good wind picking up here. Not a bad miss. Little outside, says Blue. All right, so count 2-1 to this batter. A little high. That's going to make it 3-1. Don't lose him, River. Bring it back. Come on, Rivers. A little inside there. That's going to load him up, I believe. Yep, that's going to bring. Isn't that going to? Yeah, that's going to bring him down ball 4. So that's going to load the bases. So with one out, Coach Austin takes a trip to the mound. Have a word with Rivers. All right, so he leaves him on the mound. A little bit of a pep talk. We're going to get back to business here. All right, so here we go. Bases loaded, one out. Rivers goes back to work. There's a strike, strike one. See if he can get out of this. All right, we're reset. That one's knocked down. Nobody moves. We're going to reset and do it again. All right, there's contact made. Nice play back to first. Gets the out, and the run scores. That was Nixon to Grayson. Nice little play there. So now we've got 2 outs, runners at second and third, and a new batter in the box. So here we go. And a little outside. And the pitch. And contact's made there. Grayson scoops that one. And he's going to make the play. That's going to bring it for the third out. So as we come into the bottom of the third, is that the bottom of the third? Top of the fourth? Top of the fourth. Coming into the top of the fourth. We're going to take a break. with the 5G Prime up over the Upstate Junior Mavs, 15-6. Stick around, folks. We'll be right back. All right, Prime fans, we are back. Rivers Row in the box here. Top of the fourth, Prime up 15-6. There's contact. That one gets past the shortstop. He's going to be up safe at first, make the turn. They're going to get it into second, and he's going to go to second. Nobody there. He's going to third. He better get there. And he is there. Great job, young man. That's great base running. Turn a single into a triple. There we go. All right, so with him safely on third, we've got Nixon in the box. And there goes pass ball. Rivers is going to come in and score. There we go. Great base running, kid. Good hit. Good lick. Great base running. All right, here's the pitch. That was a little high. That's going to make it 2-0. And 3-0. He's going to get the take down this time, I'm sure. And he took a swing at that one. That's going to be 3-1. And he makes contact there. That one gets past second baseman, goes out to center field, gets past the center fieldman. He's going to turn and go to 2. And he is in safely there for a double. Nice hit, nice run. There we go. All right, so with no outs, and Nixon safely at second with a double, Cole comes to the box. Cole has walked and grounded out each time at bat. On that pass pitch, Nixon goes to third. So Cole has a chance to bring in an RBI here. No outs. 1-0. And Cole takes a look at that one. 1-1. And I believe that's going to be in there for ball 2. And that's a called one. Cole wanted that one and stopped. Now he's going to have to protect. I believe it's either 2-2 or 1-2, I believe. That one's way high, so that's going to be ball 3. So full count. Let's see what he does here. I don't know if that one hit him or not. I guess he thinks it did. Maybe did. Ball 4. Something like that. Hey, what are they saying? Hold on. Well, I guess. All right, so they're calling that ball 3, I guess. So full count. Cole's going to step in the box again. We're going to reset. Here we go. And that's going to be ball 4. Bring him down. Let's see if he's going to take off for a second. The runner on third, that would be an idea there. No outs, Cole on, Nixon on third, and Everett comes to bat. Here we go. There goes Cole. No throw. He's going to be safe at second. All right, so now with the runners on second and third, let's see what Everett's going to do. Good swing. Everybody stays put. And that's going to be in there for a ball. Well, wait a minute. Okay, so I guess he struck him out. I didn't see that coming. So it's hard to tell because I can't hear the umpire. He's out behind the pitchers. So I'm trying to keep up with everything. The game changer. So you can fire the commentator and the game changer. All right, so now we got Atlee. Cole's at second. There's a strike. I heard that one. Nixon's at third, 1 out. And Atlee in the box. He takes a look at that one. I believe that's going to be ball 2. Or 1-1. 1-1. Pitcher steps off, takes a look at third. No throw. That one's outside. That's definitely a ball. So I believe that's going to be 2-1. There's contact. Foul ball down the first baseline. Everybody's going to reset. We'll do it again. All right, so I believe we've got full count. Runners on second and third. That one's in the dirt. That's going to bring him down to first and load the bases. All right, Bryson has the bases loaded with 1 out. That one's in there for a ball high. And he takes a good cut at that one. A little high, though. That's going to be 1-1. And foul tip on that, strike 2. All right, so with the count of 1 and 2, he's going to have to protect. Here's the pitch. That one not in there. So we're going to call that one a ball. It's going to be 2 and 2, I believe. See if Bryson can drive this one. And he does. That one's going to center field, center right. That one's down.
Casey, 9-1, 2 out.
So Cole probably should have scored from that one, but he holds up at third. So with Atlee, hold on, excuse me. Bryson at first, Atlee at second, Cole at third, and the Prime put another one on the board. And now Connor's in the box. Let's see with the bases loaded what Connor can do.
Well, eventually you're going to move it to the dugout.
That one's high. 0-2. That one's high. Ball 3. So he's going to probably get the take sign here. And the pitch. And that one hits him. Ball 4 anyway. Cole, what are you sliding for, dude? Don't hurt yourself. All right. Hound dog. All right, so he walks in a run there. Cole scores. Hey, what's going on here? Let's see here. Okay, so a little bit of change, I guess, for the Mavs. And the Prime boys are just running around, sliding everywhere. I was like, what's going on? But we're having team meetings, I guess, just a little bit here. So just to catch up, everybody, we got one out. It's top of the fourth. Prime up over the Mavs, 18-6. Bases are loaded. Connor's on first. Bryson's on second. Atlee's on third. And I believe Finn is coming to bat. And we've had a change of pitcher. We'll let him get warmed up, folks. We'll be right back. Okay, folks, we're back. Bases loaded, one out, and Finn is in the box. Let's see what we got going. Here come the runners. Nope, everybody's going to stay put. That's going to be ball 1 to Finn. Oh, nice stop by the catcher there. A little high. Two and 0. Here we go. Pitcher steps off. All right, here we go. Finn hits one down to first. All right, so good play. Good hit, scores a run. They get the out at first. Connor moves up to second, Bryson to third, and Atlee scores. So that's going to be 2 outs. And now with runners on second and third, Grayson comes to bat. And he takes the cut, strike 1. Here we go. He takes a look at that one. That's going to be 1-1, I believe. And he makes a throw to there's a mistake.
Parker.
That one gets past the third baseman. 2 runs are now going to score. And that's going to clear the bases. All right. So both Bryson and Connor score on a overthrow to third. Grayson remains in the box. Count of 1-1, I believe. Maybe 2-1.
Yeah. 1:35, 20 minutes.
And let's see, is that going to be? That's going to be ball 3, I guess. 3-1 our count. 2 outs. Pitcher resets, and the pitch. And Grayson makes contact with that one to the shortstop. And they got him. That's going to be for the 3rd out. But not before the Prime put several more points on the board. And so we're going to swap them out. I believe we're going to have one more at-bat from the Mavs. We probably are going to run out of time at that point. We got teams that are waiting on us. But these boys are looking good today. Got to enjoy this weather and these games. Be feeling good about themselves. We're going to take just a break. We'll be right back to finish this one up, folks. Don't leave us now. All right, Prime fans, we are back. This is the bottom of the 4th, and we are likely to run out of time after this half of the inning. Right now, the Prime is up over the Upstate Junior Mavs, 21-6, and Mr. Finn Arnold is on the mound. And he puts one in there for a strike. I was kidding earlier when I said that despite his dad's best efforts, Finn has really come around to be a great ball player. There's strike 2. Steven has worked with Finn an untold number of hours, and it really shows. Steven is a great dad for putting the work in. Finn, a great kid for putting the work in. All of these parents, really. I mean, if your kid's out here, there's contact. Connor was there. That was a tough one. He couldn't quite wrangle that one in. Little short blooper hit there. But as I was saying, if your kid's out here, they have put in the work to be here. Every one of them, win, lose, or draw, they deserve to be here. And we're just glad to be out here to capture it and share it with you on ECB Sports. There's a pop-up. Can't quite get to it. So we're going to reset that one being foul. All right, so with the runner on first, Finn set to go back to work. That one gets past the catcher. There goes the runner. He's going to be up. That is Atlee behind the plate. So that runner's going to be up safe at first. Finn takes his look. He's reset. Here we go. That one's popped up. Again, we can't get that one down. Safe at first. Got him at third. That was a great throw by Grayson. I believe that was. I'll have to review the camera. Sometimes things happen so fast I can't see it all. I know he was safe at first. That one gets past Atlee. Runner's going to go to second. No throw. He's up. All right, so with a runner on second, 1 out. Finn's still on the bump. Here we go. And he throws a changeup and gets him for a good strike. Nice pitch. Throw it to him again. This time he comes with the heat, gets another strike on. Runner's going to third. Here is the throw down. No. On a drop third, everybody stays where they are. Atlee scoops it up. Oh, hold on. Okay, so first base coach tricked me into thinking that was a drop third. Umpire says it's a 1-2 count. So the runner did get to advance to third, but the batter goes back. And he makes contact there. That's going to be a foul. We're going to reset and do it again. Here's the pitch. A little bit high. That's going to be a ball. I think that's going to be 2-2. There's contact again, foul. We're going to reset and do it again. All right, here we go. 2-2 the count. Runner on third. And he does make contact that time. That's fair. And that's going to be good for out number 2. Nixon to Grayson. And another run does score. So I believe the Prime now 1 out away. From winning game 2. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. There's a strike. Nice pitch. 1-1. All right, so batter's now back in the box. And that one high. We'll make it 2-1, I believe. Atlee's got a little issue with his equipment here. Get that worked out, get him back behind the plate. All right, so I believe it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. All right, that's a nice one in there. Good framing. That's 2-2. I believe the Prime need 1 pitch. Drop third. Let's see if Atlee can get it there. Grayson makes a stretch. Got him. And that, my friends, is ball game. Great job to everybody today. No real injuries. Everybody did a great job. Both teams in both games. Awesome day for the 5G Prime AAA under head coach Lee Isaacs to start the fall season. Thank you, Coach. We're going to wrap it up. This is ECB Sports. We'll see you next time, folks. Have a great Sunday.